Well, this has probably been the most interesting day on our trip, I think. Um, Started out by actually got a bit of a late start. But anyway, we went to the mall, kind of turned into a bit of a debacle getting there. We got very, very lost. And then, but once we got there, we were okay. Bianca picked up some stuff at Torrid. They were having some big sale with Black Friday thing. And then from there, we went down to Union Station. And Union Station basically took the tour bus, got off at the first stop, and basically that was the Library of Congress and the Capitol building. So we kind of got to see the Capitol building up close, but the biggest thing that we did was the Library of Congress over there, and the Jefferson building in particular. And that was really something. I wasn't expecting that I was going to like that as much as I did. Um, it was really neat. The architecture, or the artwork that's inside there is just fantastic, and it's just kind of neat to see a temple to knowledge and science and just civilization and America in general. And it was just an amazing experience. Um, and I learned a lot there. And then let's see. After that, we went back on the tour bus. Was the last one, and it got cold. It was very cold today. So we started out on the top. It was double decker, and we started on the top, and it just got colder and colder and colder. And it was another, there was a family that was there, and we were kind of hanging out with them, and they were kind of going out one by one. Bianca wound up going down, and I was the only one up there for a while, and I finally decided to throw in the towel. It was just too cold. But that was neat. We got to see the major highlights of the city. And then after we got back to Union Square, or Union Station, sorry, we went to Thunder or something. It was a restaurant there. It's very nice. Really great food. And then from there, we decided that we were going to hit the monuments. And so we went around to first stop was the Lincoln Memorial, and that's always amazing. Although when I went before, of course I was much younger, but also we went during the day, and it's a very different experience at night. I actually think it's better at night than during the day. Also, after that, since it was right by there, we went to the Vietnam War Memorial. Um, the three things of it, anyway: the wall, the soldiers, and the Women's Memorial. And then we went to the Korean War Memorial, which wasn't there when I came last, so that was really neat. I think it's almost as impactful as the Vietnam War Memorial. Maybe even more so in some ways, due to the fact that, at least at night, there's these statues that are there, and there's just this wall. It's very much like the Vietnam War Memorial, except instead of names, you have faces, and the statues are lit, so they kind of reflect back through the wall, and they just seem ghostly, just ethereal soldiers that are just almost like following you as you move through, and or actually not following you, but walking in the other direction. And it was a really neat thing. It's probably a little bit different during the day, and I imagine it has a very similar effect, but it was neat at night. We tried to go to the FDR Memorial, but since it was dark, it seemed like that one was going to be more enjoyed during the day. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit that tomorrow. We actually decided that we're going to stay here another day instead of leaving in the morning and staying somewhere else. We're just going to drive through on Sunday, just because there's so much more that we want to see. We just haven't had the time to do it. Even tomorrow is not going to be enough. But at least we'll be able to catch some of the things that we want to see, such as the museums, the Washington Monument we're going to try to see. And yeah, that's about it. It's a really great day. We had a great time. And I'll be putting up some pictures and stuff later, but not tonight. It's already 1 o'clock. I'm tired and we're going to bed.